Are you sure to want to uninstall? Yes. Install. Configure. Save settings. Well, I uninstalled it and then cancel. Okay, it is active. I go to activate and then I tell it to do its thing and it says, are you sure you want to deactivate? Performing this option will cause the following extension to deactivate. Standard stream. Oh. Oh, I see. They updated it. Oh. I'm understanding now. Okay, I get it. Activate, set, replace the old one. Yes. Okay. Wow, they do not make that simple. Going over to Friggy. Oops. Okay, now if you refresh your Twitch, it should, in theory, be updated? Question mark? I don't know. You would think with an update like that, it would work like updates on any computer where you update Discord or you update Steam and it just updates the existing software. But this wasn't an update, it was a replacement version. It's the equivalent of your computer telling you to update Windows from 10 to 11, and then you go to do it, and it's like, all right, give me money. And you're like, wait, what? This one didn't ask for money, obviously, but I had to take the old one out and put the new one in. It wasn't like I'm upgrading the existing version. Very strange. Yeah. But hey, as long as it works. Bye.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I like Lydai. They have cool stations. Leyday. Ia Sedona. Hey, hold on, come back here. You. Hey, we're getting close, man. Oh, that's my standing with him. Sorry. My standing with him is 3.26. I need my standing with the School of Applied Knowledge to be 3. Then I could dump these level 2 distributor guys and go with level 3s. Be like, bye, Felicia. Not doing any more jobs for you. I have another level 1. Oh no, that's one jump, sorry. I was like, that's the dude I've been dealing with. He's level 1? No. He's level 2. He's one jump away. That's what I read. Whoopsie doodles. What's my ranking with the School of Applied Knowledge? That's him. He is at the School of Applied Knowledge. My standing with them is 2.16. Disappointing. Slowly going up though. I did a little mission quest earlier for somebody else, so...
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That was the one where I had to go get, like, the prostitute and deliver the troops to the front lines and stuff like that. That kind of delayed me a little. Okay. This is in system.
Warp drive active.
See, these are the jobs I like. In system, they pay almost the exact same amount. I don't even have to go through a warp gate for this. Look how cool their bases look, man.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I like these. Ah, and they do R&D. All right, so looks like once I start doing R&D stuff, I'll be leveling up Blind Eye. Is this the same base layout? It is. I just approach it from the opposite side.
Docking permission requested.
No wonder I like that one.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, buddy, what do you got now? I'm going over to Friggy again. Fertilizer. All in poop.
Warp drive active.
have to swap mouse wheels? Oh, the zoom in and zoom out thing? Yeah, there's an option for that in, I think it's just under general. I don't know why up is out and down is in. That was very weird. The exact opposite of every other game ever made. I'm sure they had a reason for it, but...
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You send me an email or anything once you got into the game? What do you have here? Level what distribution? He's a level 1 distribution. It's easier for me to, or it's more cost effective for me to leave and go back to the other guy. Sorry, bud.
Warp drive active. Active.
I kind of like how this chunk right here looks almost like a ship.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Like this is, when this base moves, that's probably the section that, where all the command functionality happens. Alright, what you got next for me, bud? Crates of construction material. Okay. Whatever you need.
Warp drive active.
State War Academy. Interesting. That's actually pretty close already. this.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Nothing interesting here for me yet.
Warp drive active.
What day is it? It is 17th. So in like 10 days, Final Fantasy comes out. Okay. That'll be done in 8.5. That'll be done in an hour and a half. So by the time Final Fantasy comes out, I'll be done with this. Ooh.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Next job, please. More poop. Got it.
Warp drive active.
Alright, yeah, let's sort names the opposite direction so he shows up near the top. Makes things a little easier. Man, this very much feels like Truck Simulator. Distribution jobs. What's the best way to learn to play Eve? Have friends that help you. I am not the best way to learn how to play Eve. I've been playing for 3 days.
Warp drive active.
But Eve is from my experience, is a surprisingly open community. So if you go find somebody that's more experienced than I
Docking
am
permission requested.
on Twitch, perhaps, and ask them, hey,
Docking request accepted.
I want to get started, but I need some help. Can either you help me or point me at somebody you know who's experienced that can assist? I don't really know anybody who's experienced because my friends are all new like me, and we're all kind of muddling through here and just like having people show up and chat and help us out a little bit. I wish I could help you. But I am a poor source of any information beyond like the hyper basics, which I'm gonna be wrong on a lot of that too. What made me want to play this? My friends are playing it. Plus it's space, and I love space. I love sci-fi. Eve Uni Wiki has a lot of good info. Well, there you go. New mail from Two Talon. Hi, Lo, it's me, Two Talon. Alright, from Two Talon. Okay, character. Add contact. Add to buddy list. Send notification. Add contact. Alright, so... does it have a per month price? Yes and no. No initially. Yes if you want to get like really deep into the game.
Warp drive active.
But you can pay and unlock the membership with in-game with currency that you can get in-game. So if you get good enough, you can just unlock the membership without actually having to pay any real money for it. Okay. It all went over your head. It is definitely complicated. I'm not going to deny that.
Docking permission requested.
Alright. Here.
Docking request accepted.
Corpo home system. Don't close my email, okay. That Two Talon is a direct link to the facility where our corporate office is located. So you can go to that specific location and set it as your home base, and I'll invite you into the group, into the corporation. I think I can do that. Except I am relocating homeless people. Well, sorry guys. Man, I have itchy spot.
Warp drive active. Right now, like, David and a bunch of our real life friends are focusing primarily on combat, and they're going to focus on PvP and PvE combat and things of that nature. I'm less interested in that portion, so I'm focusing primarily on the logistics side of things, so mining, transportation, research and development, science, construction, things like that. What does our corp do? Right now, not a lot. We are a corp of mostly new people. Warp drive active.
So basically, at the moment, we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. Logistics interests you as well? Well, hey man, if you want in, start it up. Make it Caldari, and let's get in this. We have a couple of long-term veterans in the corporation as well that are assisting us. Primarily people who have played for long terms in the past and kind of fell out of favor with the game, and then found either myself or David and were like, we want to play again.
Warp drive active.
Final Fantasy XIV's already sucked you in? That's fair. Hey, Cold Dawn's in. Noise. Wow, I can't type. You play Star Wars? Okay.
Docking permission requested.
Let me see if I can figure out how to invite you as well. Did you add me to your buddy list?
Docking request accepted.
Social. I gotta. Start conversation. Complete mission. Available to me. No. Not interested on dock. People set him as my destination. Contacts.
Warp drive
2
active.
Talon. Oh, buddy list. Okay, 2 Talon. Invite to. Apparently, I can't invite you to the corporation, so I'll just send an email over to David. How big of a download is this? Not huge. 10, 12 gigs, something like that. It's not enormous.
Warp drive active.
Alright, where's my mail? Mail. Eve mail. Send. Tavarin. Wow. That guy. Oh my god, for real? It doesn't do that? Well, that's annoying. You actually have to click on it. Ugh. I guess I just drag your shit in here, right? There we go. Haha! Take that. Alright, so now let's go back to agents. There we go. Alright, I told David to invite you, so if you get an invite to Starline Enterprises from Tovarin, accept that invite. But yeah, if you're interested in logistics, this is distribution. You get yourself a ship made for hauling equipment and stuff.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And go from there. Hey, Cold Dawn is interested in industry career as well. Nice. See, I'm pulling in the logistics folks. The people that want to do distribution and mining and cool shit like that. Wow, that's like, what, 12 or 15 jumps away? Jeez. What am I hauling? Rates of QP. I don't even know what that is. QP insecticide. Is that QP? OP. 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 You just applied? Noise.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, let me know when you get a character in the game, Adam. I'll send you my guy's name. You can send me an email. I'll send your invite over to David directly. He's gonna go through the permissions of the corporation and give me permission to do invites and permission to get into the corporation wallet and all that kind of stuff. He just hasn't had time to sit down and do that. I think the corporation's been around for a day and a half. He's just not old.
Warp drive
The only thing that's really, it's not super important, but the only thing that's easier during character creation is choosing Kaldari as your starting race. Because that puts you in our general vicinity of the galaxy. And then you can hop over to where our base is relatively quickly. If you choose another race, it may put you on the opposite side of the galaxy, and you may have to do like 400 hops to get over here. We won't, like, not allow you in. It's just... You're a long ways away, buddy. So if you're like, does it use fuel? Not as far as I can tell. I haven't had to worry about fuel at all. There is also autopilot, so you could set up the destination, and even if it was like 100 hops, you could just turn autopilot on and walk away, and the game will just jump you the whole way. It's slow. Autopilot is slower than doing it manually, but you could hit autopilot and then just like minimize the game and do something else for an hour or two and come back to it. You're going to be a level 1 character with no reason to be shot, so it's not like any players are really going to shoot at you. There's a lot of people waiting to use this gate, apparently. Actually, that's incorrect. There's nobody here. I can see them. Hello? But I mean, like... See, these are the jumps I'm making to go make a delivery. And I'll zoom out, and this is my section of the galaxy right here. So I mean, you may start like over here. You'd have to like Can I not jump? What are you doing? Jesus.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, I should be able to invite people now, he says. Talon. Invites to...
Warp drive active.
I can send a corporation invitation. I guess that's what he means. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You should have an invite, New Talon.
Warp drive active.
Journal? What is this? Courier weed rod. Oh, that's the thing I'm doing right now. Interesting.
Warp drive active.
Turn the music down just a touch. It's good, but it can get a little loud. We're down to 25%.
Warp drive active.
I don't know what's going on there. Looks like the police are dealing with it.
Warp drive active.
People being weird in general chat. Just like any other MMO. Come here, let me eat you because I like bacon. No. Go away. Why do people have to be weird? Don't be gross, Tammy.
Warp drive active.
We're almost there. 4 more jumps. And we'll get paid the least amount we've gotten paid in the last, like, 5 jobs. Sad face. You know what I think it's doing? I think it's jumping me to places where there's a guy that wants to give me a story mission. It's like, go out here that's really far away. Story mission. I don't want to do those. I'm gonna get killed. I'm bad at combat. I guess I could see what the mission was. They're level 1s, they aren't going to be that hard. But I need to actually build a combat vessel. I think if I actually got involved in like some of the higher end combat missions with like the rest of the corp, I'd probably prefer to go with a long range like missile gunboat or something. Something that stays really far away. I don't even know if that's an option, but
warp drive active.
I don't know. Contact, search, minion masher, or right click, corporation, sure. I'm gonna add you to contacts. I sent 2 talented invitation ages ago.
Warp drive active.
Interesting.
Warp drive active.
Are you downloading it directly from the game's website, or are you downloading it like through Steam or something? Been a member for less than a day.
Docking request accepted.
It's been in the game for a day, 186 days, 41 days, 175 days, 151 days. Yeah, he's been around for a couple of years. All right, our conversation. Complete the delivery. Level 1 distribution. Where do you want me to deliver? I'm gonna decline. Okay, bye. Get rid of that. Back to agents, and now we'll just jump back to this dude. one thing I never understood. It says this dude's only 5 jumps away, but it's like 15 up here. Never understood that.
Warp drive active.
4 jumps away. Why the hell does it take me so long to get to you? I don't have the corporation wallet in here, do I? So he hasn't actually changed permissions. I just apparently always had that option.
Warp drive active.
Still 4 jumps away. I don't get it. Weird. Wait a second. Could I go through here? Oh, is it because I told it to avoid, like, low-level areas? Because that's a .4. How do I tell it not to do that? Oh, here we go. Prefer shorter, ignore security stations. Okay. So, now it's altering my path here. Oh, this is gonna make things so much easier. Low sec doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna get attacked. So... if it's between 15 jumps and 4 jumps... don't ask me. Just... yes, I'll keep track up top. I don't need you to tell me every time I'm going to a low sec. Just don't dilly-dally. How's Noob Life treating me? So far, so good. I'm slowly getting things figured out. I just figured out how to cut my jumps in half. Or in like, by 85%. Jesus. I didn't realize I was avoiding low sec areas. How did I cut them? If I click on this little A up here for my routing, there's like a list of options to tell it how to work. And it's by default prefers safe 0.5 to 1.0. The problem with that is it was taking me the long way around everywhere. Oh sure, I'm sure they can, but I mean people could kill me in high sec areas too. It's just higher risk for them. I have been playing a whopping 3
Warp
days.
drive active.
So I'm confused if you're typing something wrong or if you're saying something I don't understand. The only penalty in is security status. Is that LS? Does that mean something? I don't understand. If you're using an acronym in the game, I don't know what it is. Sorry. LOSEC. Okay. The only penalty in LOSEC is security status. No, yeah, I'm aware of the whole concept between low and high sec and all that good stuff. Low sec doesn't really bother me all that much. Like, if they blow me up, they blow me up. Big deal. It'll suck, but I'd rather do that than make 15 jumps to go around a 0.4. What draws me to logistics like hauling? Relaxation. Hauling, mining, stuff like that. I'll probably do some R&D exploration.
Docking permission requested.
I'm not really, personally, I've never really been into PvP stuff, so PvE I don't really have a big problem with, but PvP combat has never been my bag.
Docking request accepted.
So, like, this transport ship has no weapons whatsoever. None at all. If somebody attacks me, well, either I run and get away, or I die. That's... I built this specifically for transportation, and that only. Okay, wow, that was so much easier. Alright, let's get a new mission here. What am I hauling now? Viral agents. Sick. Alright, on dock. New Caldari is the station I need to go to, correct? I sent you an email with the specific station name. New Caldari is a system. There are multiple stations within the system. But there's an email with a link that goes directly to the actual station that you need. Do I have a corp? Yes. Me and a bunch of friends are starting a relatively newbie corp. There's a couple of, there's a few long-term players in it to kind of help us out, but most of the corp is made out of newbies. It's like our in real life friends group are going to be running the corp. Plus, I think I have another one of these ships in at base. I've just got a second one chilling. I did the entire career path twice because I thought I screwed it up, and I ended up doing it a second time. So I got 2 ships. Because, yay. I have 2 mining vessels and 2 transports. I'd lose the fittings, or whatever they're called. Like, I have these cargo expanders. I'd lose that, but whatevs. Those could be replaced.
Warp drive active.
Dumb question hit me. There are no dumb questions. I've asked a lot of really dumb questions. Would your hard drive be affecting the download? Theoretically, yeah. If you're having hard drive problems, yeah, absolutely. It could be an issue.
Warp drive active.
If you know that you're having hard drive problems, yeah. But if you're like, my download's slow, could my hard drive be dying? I don't know. Maybe. How could you test your hard drive? Depends. If you have like a Western Digital or a Seagate, you can usually go to their website and download a hard drive diagnostic software, and it'll verify your hard drive's functionalities. 71 Mbps. Well, you just rebooted too, right?
Warp drive active.
So it's probably not a processor issue. It's either an internet related problem or possibly a hard drive issue. What brand is your drive? Do M.2 drives need to be defragged? No. Do not defrag M.2 or
Docking
SSDs.
permission requested.
Just let them get fragmented to shit. Ignore it. Most good defrag software nowadays, if you go and try to tell it to
Docking
defrag
request
an
accepted.
SSD or an M.2, it will complain. It will give you like 3 warnings and be all like, are you absolutely sure you want to do this? The answer is no. Why is that? They have, there's a certain amount of lifespan on the drives. And it's based off of how many times you read and write to certain sectors. And the more times you read and write, the faster it's going to run down those read writes and eat up your hard drive time, eat up your hard drive life. And defragging your hard drive is going to dump crap loads of reads and writes on it, all in a very short period of time. Plus, it doesn't work like an old hard drive does. There's no seek times on a solid-state drive. Solid-state drives are all referenced via memory allocation tables. So, your hard drive doesn't need to go find the data. There's no magnetic arm that's trying to seek across the disk and go to different sections of the disk to read one file, which was a problem for spinning disks. With the memory allocation table, it just tells your computer the file is in all these places all at the same time, and your computer goes, okay, cool, I got it. Wow, I'm a nerd. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, if you're installing to your SSD and it's a Samsung, Samsung probably makes hard drive verification software.
Warp drive active.
I sound like I probably know what I'm talking about. Well, it is what I do for a living, so. Go away. Is there a way to get these pop-up menus to disappear? I guess I can just click. Okay. Just click into nowhere, it'll go away. Wow. Should have been able to figure that one out on my own. Man, this is gonna make hauling stuff so much more efficient. You're running the Samsung test now? Good. Yeah, if that's where you're installing it, that's probably where you need to test.
Warp drive active.
Did Two Talon ever figure out how to get over here or accept the invitation to the corporation? I have not seen or heard from him. Finishing the tutorial. Oh, okay. Never mind. You're not in the meat and potatoes part of the game yet. Okay. My bad. Another random code. Dude, bro, hit me up, man. You don't even have to say another question. Just dump the question. If I don't want to answer it, I'll just tell you I don't want to answer that question. Or I'll ignore you.
Docking request accepted.
I mean, it's excuse me, it's not a dumb question, but it is a very vague question. The answer is yes. I don't know enough about your dad's computer to answer that question. But yeah, sure, there could be something on there that's slowing his computer down or preventing him from downloading large files. There are settings inside of, depending what browser he's using, there's settings inside the browser to kind of hold that back.
Warp drive active.
You'd have to look it up depending on what browser he's using. Oh, yeah, 100%. Absolutely, there could be an application he was like, click here to download this thing to increase your download speed. Those are the worst programs. And it's unfortunate because people from that age group don't have the foreknowledge to know that it's a lie. And it's unfortunate. Your dad's gullible? Well, a lot of people are. It's not just your dad. People whose generation were already adults when computers were just being introduced are having the hardest time. Like, I started getting introduced to computers when I was like 10, 11, somewhere in that range. So I've been working with them for over 20 years. So much reading. You really don't have to read a lot. He's 60. Yeah, I mean, not much you can do about it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I can't tell you how many times my grandmother had messed up her computer because she tried to do something dumb, thinking it was a good idea. She'd get a message that says, click here to make everything work better. She was all like, dude, I can make everything work better? Click. As long as he's not like giving people his banking information. That's the worst. That's when it gets real messy. Really, all you have to pay attention to, Two Talon, with the missions is the right-hand screen. Like, you can read the left-hand screen and they'll give you like a really detailed rundown of what's going on, But the right-hand screen would be, the right-hand screen is where they give you the details. Go here, do this, then go here. Some of the missions do help if you read them. Like the career missions do, but there's only like anywhere from 5 to 10 career missions, and then you're done with the career and you can just go and do it free, willy-nilly.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
12.5 million. Nice.
Docking request accepted.
Making money. Ooh. Wait. They have anything for me here? Negative. He has level 2 distribution, but he doesn't want to talk to me for some reason. .4. Why? What standing do you? Caldari State. Ugh. I gotta figure out how to get my Caldari State up. Because that'll help me, like, get my foot in the door on a lot of these. I'm sure the best way to upgrade Caldari State is to kill people. Combat.
Warp drive active.
Maybe these story missions is what I'm really needing. That looks like a cool ship right there. Concord Police Commander. Info. That's a cool looking ship, man. Like a cruiser or something.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Where we going? Crates of frozen plant seed. Neat.
Warp drive active.
Strange enough, things I'm looking really forward to later on is doing mining missions in extremely high risk areas where I have to take bodyguards with me.
Docking permission requested.
It's possible that the Ethernet port on the router is disabled if it's a router that came from your ISP. They sometimes disable the additional ports.
Docking request accepted.
Try a different port. Level 1 mining mission, no thank you. I've already done all the level 1 mining stuff because this is probably 1 of 10. Oh, this is a completely different thing. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll decline for now, but... Alright, well, maybe next time, buddy. You've tried all the ports, 3 to 5 years. I don't think that would deny Cat 6.
Warp drive active.
Not that old. I think my router's like probably 6 or 7 years old. All good, man. I'm not going to be dropping this game tonight, so don't worry about it. The Tebra still lives? Who's that?
Warp drive active.
Oh, what ship this is? Oh, yeah, this is a Badger. Sorry, I don't know what a Tabor is. Sorry. I do know this is a Badger. Is a Tabor a kind of ship? Can I look at other ships
Docking
here?
permission requested. Docking
Hulls.
request accepted.
Frigates. Oh, wait, no, mining. No, it's not a mining barge. It would be... Eldari. No? Industrial?